What is up, guys? So before I start this review, I'd like to apologise for how late my reviews have been these past few days. I did see this movie on Monday as well as Captain Fantastic and Hell and High Water on Tuesday, but I'm just getting a chance to record these movie reviews today on the Thursday. I was so busy over the weekend, I went to a comedy show with my dad and then I had a freshers day. I just couldn't find the time to record them, but I have the time now, so now let's share my thoughts on how I feel about these awesome movies. Kubo and the Two Strings. So Kubo and the Two Strings is a brand new stop-motion animation from the creators of Coraline, Paranorman and the Boxtrolls. It stars the voice talents of Art Parkinson, Charlize Theron, Matthew McConaughey, Rooney Mara and Ralph Fiennes. And in this movie, Kubo is a young boy who loves the art of storytelling and tells his stories by playing his guitar and making paper bits come to life. However, his magic is sought after by this evil entity for reasons I don't want to go into out of spoilers for you guys. And now Kubo is on the run with his friends Monkey and Beetle to protect him, to find this armor to keep him safe. And that's all I really want to say about the plot of this movie for you guys, because it is a fantastic movie that I feel you should go into not knowing much about it, because the trailer didn't reveal that much about it, which is what I loved. I went into this movie knowing virtually nothing, and in that I was blown away by this movie. This movie is absolutely spectacular. First off, the stop motion animation is absolutely gorgeous to look at. It's so incredibly well detailed, right down to the hairs on the characters' heads. The facial reactions the characters are giving other characters in certain scenes, a lot of them to great comedic effect, and the characters were all incredible, likeable, relatable, and in that you fall in love with all of them. First off, Kubo's a young lad and he's been hunted down by these people, so he is scared, but he's also quite a brave boy. He's very courageous, but he also has a bit of an attitude, which you do get to see a little bit in the trailer, but it's so much more funny seeing his banter and back and forth with Monkey, voiced by Charlize Theron. I loved the chemistry these two characters had. They were incredible. I loved every scene they were in, just as much as I loved Beetle. Beetle is this brave, courageous warrior who doesn't really know he's a warrior, and his banter as well with Monkey was great. Even with Kubo, these guys had such a great relationship that you can't help but fall in love with each and every one of them. Matthew McConaughey did a great job of voicing this character. He was fantastic, as did Art Parkinson, who voiced Kubo. I thought it was brilliant, but my favourite character without a doubt in this entire movie was Charlize Theron as Monkey. She's a stern, hardened character, but she also cares greatly about Kubo, and the voice she's doing everything in her power just to get him to this armor, to keep him safe, to keep him alive. You can see that she's having fun on this adventure, but she's trying not to show it too much. She has some of the best dialogue, the best laughs, and her banter between Beetle and Kubo was great. I absolutely adored this character. I loved all of these characters actually. They were all fantastic. You remember every single one of these characters once you leave the screen. Rooney Mara voices the evil sisters in this movie and they were incredibly creepy. And Ralph Fiennes voices for Moon King, who I won't go into detail about his role in the movie, but he did a fantastic job as well. Every actor in this movie did a great job voicing their characters, and although there's a lot of heart and a lot of comedy in this movie, there's also quite a bit of horror. There are some really dark scenes in this movie, which is why I don't recommend you take children younger than about 8 to go see it, because they will more than likely get scared. Did that make the movie worse? No, I'm glad they pushed it. They really went for it in this movie and it made it all the more enjoyable. But like I said, this movie pushed it with everything. The comedy was great, the characters were lovable, the directing was great, the animation is absolutely gorgeous to look at. I'm a huge fan of the movies that the studio has made, my favourite being Coraline, my least the Boxtrolls. I thought was a good movie, not incredible. But this movie may just be on point with Coraline. I had such a great time in this movie. I really do recommend that you go and check this out. It is a fantastic movie, and for all of that I'm going to give Kubo and the Two Strings 5 stars. So, Kubo and the Two Strings, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks as always for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.